Every morning, Richard stepped over the same homeless man. Every morning, he felt nothing. Richard's world was measured in quarterly earnings and portfolio growth. Success meant decisiveness, efficiency, cutting losses without hesitation. Compassion was a luxury for those who could afford distractions. He couldn't. Every decision was calculated. Every interaction is transactional. Worth was determined by what you produced, not who you were. And he produced results. December wind cut through the financial district like broken glass. Richard emerged from the building at 11 p.m., briefcase in hand, breath visible in the cold. Ahead, near the revolving doors, the homeless man lay motionless on the pavement. Commuters flowed around him, water past a stone. Richard slowed, stopped. His hand hovered over his phone. Everyone else kept walking. Richard dialed 911, his voice clipped and professional. The paramedics arrived within minutes, kneeling beside the man's frail body. One checked vitals, the other noticed something, a battered leather briefcase, clutched tightly even in unconsciousness. "Sir, he's critical," the paramedic said quietly. "Hypothermia, malnutrition. If he makes it through tonight, it'll be a miracle." Richard's eyes fixed on the briefcase. Something about it felt familiar. At the hospital, Richard sat in the waiting room, unsure why he'd stayed. Curiosity won. He opened the briefcase. Inside, faded employee badges, bank documents stamped with his company's old logo, photographs of a younger man in a suit shaking hands at a corporate event. Richard's breath caught. The ID read Thomas Brennan, Senior Analyst, 1998 to 2003. Then he found the termination letter, his own signature at the bottom. The merger, 500 jobs cut. Richard remembered approving it without reading names. Just numbers, just efficiency. Richard stared at the photograph. Thomas Brennan smiling beside a young girl, maybe 7 years old. On the back, handwriting, Emma's first day of school. He flipped through more documents, foreclosure notices, divorce papers. A timeline of collapse, all starting the month after that signature. Richard's hands trembled slightly. He'd never thought about the names. Never wondered where they went. Success required distance. But distance, he realized now, was just another word for blindness. Richard closed the briefcase. Business is business. Mergers require sacrifice. He couldn't be responsible for every life affected by necessary decisions. Markets don't reward sentimentality. He'd done nothing wrong. Nothing illegal. Just his job. A nurse appeared. "He's awake." Barely. Richard entered the room. Thomas's eyes flickered open, focused slowly, then recognized him, a faint, broken smile. His voice barely a whisper. "I don't blame you. I just wanted you to remember we were human." Thomas Brennan passed away 3 hours later. Richard attended the funeral, a small gathering in a community church. There, he met Emma, now 27, a social worker helping the homeless. She didn't recognize him. She spoke about her father with quiet dignity, how he never stopped believing people mattered. Richard stood in the back, understanding finally, success without humanity wasn't success at all. It was just decorated emptiness, numbers on a screen, nothing real. Richard established an anonymous fund for displaced workers. Drop a heart if you believe second chances begin with first recognition. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and share.